What's happening, y'all? It's Bangin' Bros here, back at it again with another video. Guys, I'm actually making a video today because I need to address something that I saw in one of my comments. And one of the comments, I see that it seems as though one of my neighbors has gotten onto my YouTube channel. Which is great. Thanks for the support. But I notice on there you say that my buddy's system that I installed wakes you guys up. We don't, and this isn't just because we have rules around here, because we don't have any sound ordinance rules where I live, which is great for us. But I put sound ordinance rules on my neighborhood. Well, on the people that show up to my house. We don't turn our systems on until 11:30 in the morning. We don't turn them on past 7 o'clock at night. So, in that comment, I read that I woke your daughter up. It's all well and good. I get it. Waking kids up. First off, we've never put our system on full blast sitting in my driveway, because I do not want to be responsible for the damages that would come from us knocking stuff off your walls, which we know is possible because we made the mistake at my house one time, and thankfully it only knocked the stuff off of my walls, not my neighbor's wall. My neighbor's walls, they were rattling pretty heavy, but we didn't destroy anything like we did in my house. So I guess the reason I'm making this video is, yes, that really bothers me, and no, I'm never going to quit playing my music in my driveway because I do it courteously. I'm not out there at midnight slamming away. Now, I know there are a few people in my neighborhood that roll through at midnight slamming away, and I hear them, I know who they are, I've talked to them about it, because that's not cool, but it is what it is. They're going to do what they're going to do because they're driving. It's part of it. But if y'all are doing your own systems out of your house, and I mean, you guys know everybody in your neighborhood pretty well if you guys have lived there for any extent of time longer than a month. You guys know, hey, well, this guy, he likes this old lady here, she likes to sleep in, or these people have kids, and the kids are probably going to sleep until about 11-12 o'clock. That's normal. Okay, I get all that. So just play y'all's music courteously around. I'm not even saying that word right.
Courteously.
Yeah, so, something like that. I can't even pronounce the word, guys. I'm not the most intelligent out there, but
damn right.
Yeah. So, and if you guys are getting complaints from neighbors, like my complaints that I get, people don't like my music as loud as it is, but again, I'm in my driveway, and I've had the cops actually show up to the house. I'm not gonna lie. I have had the cops show up to my house at 2 o'clock in the afternoon saying that my neighbors are complaining. And to be honest with you guys, the cops got demos. That was back whenever I was nothing but bass, and that account got hacked. So, sorry, freaking, I don't know why I'm so thirsty. But on the same note, Tacoma's down. Blue ball joints. We're actually on our way to go and take a
strip bolt out.
Yeah, we had to go down to the Ford dealership down the road, and so they can remove a bolt that got stripped in the process of all this. It's incredible how tightly these people put these bolts on. Like, they really wanted you to strip it out and have to take it somewhere. They did not make this easy. Or as easy as it should have been. And I have tools. I was using impact guns. I used a little bit of everything today to try to get it off. I hit it with some PV blaster off. I still stripped that thing out. But as soon as I get that back, I've kind of had a boo-boo. I went out. I was messing around, just doing some stupid stuff. And, well, that nice little top I had for my truck kind of flew off and is laying in the middle of the woods, actually. It's laying in the middle of the woods. I was out riding some trails looking for where to do some hunting, and I was going a little fast. My truck might have gotten a little bit of air, and it's no longer connected to the truck. So I'm probably going to wind up still doing the blow through just a little bit differently, like making myself a tonneau cover or something like that. Excuse me. So I don't have to worry about that anymore. I just think low-riding cars look better than camper cars. Like a tonneau cover looks better than a camper on a lowrider. So I'm going to go ahead and probably do the tonneau cover. But if you guys haven't gone and checked out what show was that? I think it was the Make It Loud show was my last video. If you guys haven't seen the videos for Make It Loud, y'all don't even know what you're missing. Alright? That was one of the best shows that I've been to. There wasn't a lot of people. Alright? But the organization in that show was just mind-boggling. They had their food. We had the church. Okay? The guy that ran the thing, he's a big Christian guy, and so we did everything in his church, which was great. We were still able to play all the music we wanted, and all of it, a lot of it, got us a lot of nasty looks. Whenever people that weren't with us showed up, we turned on different, like Taylor Swift and stuff, to play in our cars, but it was very organized. It was great. Mecca was out there. I mean, we were doing our thing. So we have a show coming up. When was that? It's coming up here soon, just a couple towns over from us, Bradenton. In Bradenton, Florida. And we're going to be doing that one there. We're going to be hitting up that show. There's supposed to be over 150 cars. I'm not sure if it's a show, sound and show, if it's just show, what it is, honestly. The other banging bro with the 218s, he's actually the one that found it. So we're going to most likely attend that one and get some good videos out of that. And so we'll see where that takes us for now. But guys, the main reason for making this video today was I just want to emphasize to you guys how important it is to be courteous to your neighbors. And for me, I mean, I do a lot of builds day in and day out. I mean, in the last month, I've done 5 builds. And I'm constantly working on a new one. It's just something that happens. I do a lot of the installs for a lot of the local kids out at the high school. I do a lot of installs. I actually build custom boxes and all that. So for me, it's a lot of fun. I take a lot of pride in it. So I see in that comment, it was like, really? Are you kidding me? I'm not out there at 7 o'clock in the morning just hammering away at my radio. I roll up, it's 7 o'clock at night. I actually turn my radio entirely off. And I mean, I turn it off at the entrance to my neighborhood. Nobody has to hear my shit, which is amazing for most people. But apparently, that ain't good enough. But guys, if you guys are playing between like 11:30, 7 o'clock at night in your driveway, keep playing. Don't let anybody stop y'all. Like, that's not right.
So if you're rolling through the neighborhood, keep it down a little.
Yeah, well, even if you're rolling through your neighborhood, 11 to 7 o'clock at night, play away. There should be no problems with that. Now, I'm not saying that if you guys are in a place with a sound ordinance, play your music. No, if you guys have a sound ordinance wherever you're at, follow your sound ordinance. We don't have sound ordinance at all. Actually, I should rephrase that. We have a sort of kind of a sound ordinance. At 10 o'clock at night, you cannot be parked and playing music over 145 decibels, which is still loud. So for us, like you see our videos, we go down to Walmart and we do everything there, and people are okay with that. Everybody that's at the Walmart, the local Walmart, I know personally, and I have permission to be there. But whenever we're driving, we'll stop at stoplights and we turn it off. We gotta turn it down, so that this way if a cop rolls by, we're not getting pulled over. It's the same. I know there's a lot of places like that, and so if y'all just want to, let's keep playing, but let's just do it and not get in trouble anymore. So, whichever neighbor, I know you're watching my videos, whichever neighbor it was, I don't know if it's a late time base, it's not me. And I know who it is. And if you want to know who it is, you know where I live, because, well, the only one with that many stickers on their back window. So stop by my house and I'll hook you up with who they are and where you can find them and that kind of stuff. You can actually go down there and talk to him. He's a young kid, super cool, but he just needs to be talked to every now and then. So, same note, y'all. Don't forget Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Stay courteous.